Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday morning and I'm going to have some of the chicken that you all have requested over and over again that I do a video on, and that is my balsamic glazed chicken drum legs. And this is really good, and I tell you, everybody in my house is not a huge fan of chicken, me personally, but I will tell you that these drumsticks or drum legs, whatever you preferably call them, is over the top delicious. So the first thing you want is, now my recipe says you need 10 drumsticks. That's about what I buy. I just buy a big family thing. If there's a couple extras, I still cook them, but it says at least 10. If you're a smaller family, you could half this recipe, but I will tell you that I just enjoy the leftovers, if there is any, but there's barely ever any leftovers when it comes to this recipe. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to need, and I'm going to go ahead, I just put my drumsticks in there. I'm going to put my crock pot on low because it's going to cook all day, and it is morning time. And you're going to need to start off with 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And I'm going to have to find my olive oil. Here it is, right in the front. Okay. So you're going to start off with 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Now, I don't mix this in a bowl. I just put it in the crock pot. And after it starts cooking a little bit, I come in here and take a wooden spoon and stir everything together. It comes out perfect every time, but if you want to put your ingredients in a bowl first and then pour it over the top, you certainly can. Now next you're going to need a half a cup of the balsamic vinegar. And then you're going to need 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Then you're going to need some honey. And you can use any kind of honey you want. I'm just using the Clover's honey. It's pretty inexpensive at the store. You want to need 1 big, I just do a heaping tablespoon of honey. And if you get a little extra in there, that's okay. And you notice how I precisely measure everything here. And that is it. You put your crock pot on low. And you want to cook these 4 to 6 hours with the lid on, and whenever it is done, I'll show you guys what it looks like. But like I said, once it starts cooking up a little bit, I take a wooden spoon, I come in here and give it a nice stir, and then I leave it the rest of the day. But this is so delicious, and I'm planning to serve this with some homemade macaroni and cheese, which I will leave the link for down below if you guys want to check out that recipe. But that's what we're having for dinner tonight, and I am going to put the lid on, and I'll see you guys back here in about 6 hours. Okay, it's been 6 hours. I actually turned it down on low about an hour ago, and this is what your chicken will look like. And I will want to warn you that it gets so super tender that the meat just literally falls off. And so I just placed it all on I try to get it out as carefully as possible because it's just so tender and juicy. Sorry, I'm trying to film, but it's like I don't have you on a tripod at the current moment. But I love it because it tastes fantastic. This is such a good recipe. But anyways, that's what it looks like, and I'm serving it tonight with mac and cheese and broccoli, so you can serve it with anything. This is really good. with a bed of rice, because those flavors that's in that, if you have like brown rice, is sort of sweet and savory all at once, and it's delicious. So I'm going to finish getting these out, and I'm going to go ahead and serve dinner to my family. But I hope you all enjoyed this Sunday Simple Supper, and I will be talking to you guys again soon. Bye bye.